Just days before Formula One's most emotional race weekend in Italy, Ferrari has dropped a bombshell, a radical upgrade to Lewis Hamilton's SF-25 that could flip the championship narrative on its head. This isn't just another quiet tweak buried in a race weekend press release. It's a full-blown statement of intent, revealed right before the lights go out at Imola, Ferrari's home turf, under the watchful eyes of the Tifosi. Hamilton, still searching for his first podium in red, now has a machine that's been rebuilt beneath the surface. And it's not just about making up for lost ground. This is Ferrari throwing everything they've got at one weekend, with one clear goal: to change everything. This time, it's not just a small update or a hopeful fix. Ferrari has made a complete shift in how they've approached the SF-25. It's a brand new concept, built from the ground up to solve the exact problems that have been holding them back all season. For once, they're not reacting to what other teams are doing. They're taking the lead. It's aggressive, it's risky, and it's all happening at the Imola GP. The goal? A real performance breakthrough, and it's aimed straight at giving Lewis Hamilton the car he's been waiting for, one that finally lets him fight at the front. So, what exactly has Ferrari changed? Let's start with the most obvious: the Sidepods. The old ones are gone. In their place is a brand new, slimmer design that helps the car slice through the air more cleanly. It's all about reducing drag and managing airflow better, especially around the back of the car. Why does that matter? Because Hamilton has been struggling with an unpredictable rear end all season. The car kept snapping on him during braking and corner entry. These new Sidepods are designed to fix that, to give him a more stable, more trustworthy car that won't suddenly bite back when he pushes. But it doesn't stop there. Under the car, Ferrari has completely reworked the floor, and this is huge. In modern Formula One, the floor is the heart of performance. It controls the downforce, the grip, and how planted the car feels through corners. The updated floor now generates more consistent downforce, especially in those fast-flowing turns where the SF-25 used to feel nervous. Hamilton's been losing time at corner exits all year because the car just wouldn't stay settled. Now, with this new floor, Ferrari hopes to give him the confidence to push harder, to attack laps instead of surviving them. And finally, they've even made small changes that aren't visible but still matter. Ferrari tweaked the cooling system and shifted around some internal parts to better balance the car. That means it should be easier to manage tyre temperatures, which has been another big issue in 2025. The tyres would either overheat or stay too cold, messing up grip and costing precious seconds. Now, with better airflow inside and a more balanced setup, both Hamilton and Leclerc could get more consistent performance, not just over one lap, but across a full race stint. And just as Ferrari rolls out these upgrades, there's another twist that could make them even more powerful: a brand new tyre from Pirelli. This weekend at Imola, Pirelli is introducing the C6 Ultra Soft Compound, the grippiest tyre we've seen so far this season. It's built for one thing: pure one-lap speed. That's huge, especially at a track like Imola, where overtaking is tough and qualifying near the front is everything. If you're not starting up front, your race is basically compromised before it even begins. The timing couldn't be better for Ferrari. Their new upgrades, better downforce, more rear stability, improved tyre management, could be the perfect match for this ultra-soft rubber. If it all clicks, we could see Hamilton and Leclerc putting their cars right at the sharp end of the grid for the first time this year. For Hamilton, this could be the moment everything changes. So far this season, he just hasn't been able to trust the SF-25. Every time he pushed, the car pushed back, sliding, snapping, or just not doing what he expected. And when a driver like Hamilton, who builds his speed on confidence and feel, doesn't trust the car, he can't deliver his best. But now, with the car finally responding the way it should, this could be his first real chance to show what he can do in red. A car that sticks, a setup that works, and tyres that behave. It's all lining up for what might finally be a true shot at the podium. Leclerc, on the other hand, has been the stronger of the two so far this year. He knows how Ferrari builds their cars, how to work around the tricky handling, and he's squeezed everything he could out of the old setup. But even he's been frustrated. He said it himself. There's only so much you can do without proper updates. Now that the car is finally getting the performance it needs, both Leclerc and Hamilton are in a position to fight, not just for points, but for something more. For the first time in 2025, Ferrari has given both drivers a car that could actually belong at the front of the grid. This weekend at Imola, Ferrari is putting everything on the line. They made the bold decision to skip major upgrades in Miami, saving all their resources for this crucial race. Why? Because Imola isn't just another Grand Prix, it's Ferrari's home race, and the pressure is enormous. The Tifosi, the passionate Ferrari fans, will be watching every lap, and with so much focus on the team, there's nowhere to hide. Add to that the media and sponsors, all expecting Ferrari to finally deliver. If the car performs as promised, it could turn the entire season around, but if it doesn't, it could be a huge blow. A failed upgrade at Imola would mean Ferrari has wasted precious time and resources, and, with rivals like McLaren and Mercedes getting stronger, they can't afford another setback. This is the make or break moment for Ferrari in 2025. But what's even more exciting is that this isn't the end of Ferrari's upgrades. The SF-25 is getting a major rear suspension update later this season. It won't be ready for Imola, but we could see it as soon as Canada or Austria. This update will allow Ferrari to tweak the rear end even further, giving them more downforce and a better overall balance. It's not a huge overhaul, but it's a smart move that will help them fine-tune the car as the season goes on. What's clear is that Ferrari's strategy isn't just about one race. They've got a multi-phase plan in place, and the Imola upgrades are just the first step. If everything goes well, this could be the start of something big for the rest of the season. So, will it work? Will this be the moment Hamilton finally finds his rhythm in the SF-25? Can we expect him to explode back into form and start showing the world why he's one of the greatest? For Ferrari, this could be the turning point they've desperately needed in 2025. The upgrades have set the stage, but now it's all about whether they deliver on race day. And with both Hamilton and Leclerc now finally having the car they need, can they challenge for pole positions? Could we see them fighting for wins? The pressure is on, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Imola is the perfect place for Ferrari to make their statement, but what happens next will determine if this is the start of something special or just another false dawn. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Ferrari's upgrades will change the game? Can Hamilton shine at Imola? Or will the struggle continue? Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for daily F1 content, and hit the notification bell so you never miss what's next. Because what happens this weekend at Imola won't just define Ferrari's future, it might redefine Hamilton's entire story in red.